Alrighty.
What's up, man? How you doing today, man?
Doing all right.
Nice. So today we're here with my brother here. He's one of the best barbers I know over here. He's now working in Yankees. So today we're gonna talk to him a little bit as we conduct this. You know, as we all know, my hairline have disappeared, but he's still gonna do the work, you know.
Gonna do what we do.
Yeah, we're gonna do what we do, man.
Hello to the world.
Yes, sir. So how you been?
Oh man. So I mentioned you probably a few weeks ago, telling you I was going to finally have my first musical production.
Definitely.
My extended play, mixtape, whatever you want to call it. The 333 album is coming out 2025 this summer.
This summer.
So I work with a few local artists to make my beats, things like that. Currently at the moment I have 5 unreleased songs.
5 unreleased songs.
5 unreleased songs. The next 2, that's going to be the completion of the album.
So the album is gonna have 7 songs?
7 songs. You know, because it's my first, my first production. I just wanted to start off a little easy and give people a little sneak peek of my sound and things like that, you know. I do consider myself original and authentic, so that's what I want the people to hopefully see, envision, and just take the whole experience in. So that's what's coming up, 333.
So that's the name of the album, 333. Why you decide to call it that?
So the significance of me calling that, throughout our lives, we have certain numbers that just that cater to us or attract us more than any particular number. Like you look around, you see your particular number. So the 3 has always been my number. So also at the same time, it's a signal of power. If you realize the 3 aspects in a lot of different branches of government, the pyramids, all that good stuff. So it's powerful, you know. So
definitely,
that's what we're coming with.
333. Now I like stuff that come with conscious stuff behind. So tell us a little bit about your upgrowing. Did you grow up here?
So I'm originally from Pascagoula, Mississippi. One unique thing I like to throw it out there: Moss Point and Pascagoula are the cities that raised me. What's so fancy about Moss Point is that if you know Devin Booker, that plays for the NBA, he actually played high school ball in Moss Point, the city that that raised me, Pascagoula and Moss Point. So that's just a unique little fact that I like to throw out there. So originally, he was like, how are you bubbling right now? So originally, I had joined the military straight out of high school.
Oh, wow.
So that brought me up here to Anchorage, Alaska to do my civic duties. Yes, sir. And it has been a journey. Alaska is no place like no other. And it has been a very enlightening journey. I can just say it in that many words. Enlightening.
So military kind of brought you up here?
Yes.
And after you're going through that, you decided to stay?
Well, this is my ideology. Maybe hindsight would have said, maybe you need to stay here and get some things together. But my idea is, just to let the people know, I wasn't really gung-ho. What I mean gung-ho, I wasn't no super soldier or anything. I just wanted to get in and get some benefits and get away from crazy Mississippi for a little bit. So that wasn't my dream. So I brought that up to say that I had a kid coming up on the way, while I was in the military, and I was like, man, if I'm staying in the military, he's more than likely going to want to do that. So that was a big deciding factor for me getting out and seeing what Anchorage had to offer. And it has offered me a lot of things, bad times and good times. But I'm still here, still chasing success, and it's been working so far, brother.
Yeah, that's great. That's great to hear that, man. And I notice you one person. I always see you with your kids going around, like doing activities and stuff. Talk a little bit about what that means to you.
So, the culmination of why I'm there for my kids and why I'm so supportive of any and everything that they do righteously. Since we got a little bit of time, cleaning up, Starboy real quick, I'll give you guys a little inside scoop,
Yes, sir.
So '70s, '60s, civil rights movement, Mississippi, Alabama, Louisiana, all the deep South places are very controversial and some history there. I brought that up to say that I was raised up in that history of crack epidemic, dismantling in the inner city communities, Section 8 project housing. I got caught up in that. My biological mother, she got caught up out there, the epidemic and things like that. If you give me 1 second, one of my previous clients need me.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Hello, I'm back, people.
Yeah, man.
Being a barber and a businessman, we're always busy, man, but we try our best to accommodate everybody. So I'm going back into the history of coming from the projects.
Yes, sir.
Section 8 houses. So if you know anything about government program, it's orchestrated from the top, But long story short, my biological mom was pretty much, they always say a product of. I would say me and my family was victims of a certain circumstance where she wasn't able to take care of me, So I had to be adopted out to another black family, right? So the black family that did raise me in Mississippi, really, really, really good church, Christian-based people, really good people.
Nice.
No drinking, no smoking. We always together. Family reunions every year. All the good things, togetherness. My family slogan, I guess motto, or you can call it a slogan, is a family that prays together stays together.
Definitely.
So we always ran with that motto, and it has worked out for my family thus far. And they still have their own church, and it's still going up today. And the original question you asked me is why I'm so there for my kids, because no one was there for me. So psychologically, I understand psychologically that makes me, at least I have the choice to decide to make being in my son's life obsession. That's a good obsession.
Definitely.
So
that logic of it is very true, because most of us grow up with out our fathers in the picture, and when that roles get switched, we do our best to not let that go. That's definitely good. And from there, did you go to school here too, or you already came here from the military, so you didn't go to school? What are some other activities you went into after the military?
The different types of jobs and things I had.
Yes.
So originally, when I was in the military, they have different military occupations. They call it the MOS. And so my particular MOS, they start with a number and leave with an alphabet. So I was a 92 Alpha. What that means was I was a logistics specialist. Not today. That she got. If she had tres leches cake, I'll get that. The tres leches. No, the tres leches cake. Just order a little food, people.
Yeah, man.
Good.
Barbers eat too.
So the jobs that I had, I was a 92 Alpha, right?
Yeah.
And that consisted of you basically keeping track of equipment, man hours, and things like that. So that transferred very well into civilian life. I was able to get different type of airport supply type jobs, and able to take care of myself and my family.
Nice.
And I've also been to charter college. I took some business school courses for Arizona online. So any chance I can get educated, I will. And also, any chance I can make Uncle Sam give me my GI veteran bills to pay for my education, I'll take advantage of it.
Definitely. So you had a good picture going into it already. You already know what you wanted ahead of time, and that is very important in life to know those movements. Now, tell us how you got into the music and the entertainment side.
Oh man, that's what it's all about for me, really. So besides doing everything for my son, I'm pursuing my nice dreams. So the music, man, it happened obviously a few decades before I was even born, but when I seen that performance from Michael Jackson doing that moonwalk for the first time across the stage, oh man, that definitely changed my life. And I'm gonna go back into the history of it. Just fast forward to to modern times. He's the only artist in life that I ever shed a tear for. That's how much I care for the individual.
MJ.
So from that moment, from that moonwalk, I became a dancer.
Yeah? Oh yeah, I be seeing you dancing. I be seeing you dancing out there, bro.
So I became a dancer in any school performance, any school place. I was dancing, but also I love to sing. So originally, I'm a singer, and rapping comes after that. I got introduced to the rapping style in Alaska. That culminated me, and I'll get to that here in a minute. So I started singing little R&B groups with kids in my middle school and stuff like that. And also I was in the church choir, Baptist Christian church choir.
Oh, nice.
So I've been a part of the music thing ever since I was a little kid. I did a lot of dancing contests, things like that. My whole mindset was like, I really wanted to stay independent, so I needed to work to take care of, all the musical or all the dance endeavors that I had on my mind.
Definitely.
Okay, I'm gonna fast forward a little bit to modern times right now. Alaska, who introduced me to the rapping styles, and I just took everything I learned and pretty much made my own sound to it. I call my own particular sound personality rap. What I mean by personality rap is however you feel, that's how you gonna get the verse.
Personality rap, I like that. So it's based off just how you feel.
Yes, sir.
But other people can relate to it too.
Yes, through the lyrics, they're gonna be able to relate. Through the sounds, maybe it gets some emotion out of them. That's what I hope. So the people, it's a couple people that I've met when I came to Alaska that introduced me to the rap sound, and I'm gonna have to go ahead and get a shout out.
Give them their flowers, man.
I'm gonna get a shout out to one of my boys. You know him. He's in and out of the state here and there. You guys might know him. He got a few hits on a couple videos. He goes by MC Green.
I knew that one. That's why I said MC, but I didn't want to complete the.
Yeah, so he was one of the fellas that we all started up. A few African fellas that I can't bring their names, at least their artist names. Woodner, shout out to Woodner. Who else? Shout out to Sean Bent. Mitch. I think he's still in the Alaska music scene right now.
Mitch.
Tay Nelson. Actually, this is outside of the EP. We just did a little track.
Yeah.
So that's a little smaller. We did a track together. Yeah, so after years and years of listening to the different sounds of Alaska, and I listened to the hip hop station, the Reggie Ward, whether it's K
90.2,
90.3.
Yes.
Friday they have some of the hip hop. Listen to that.
Definitely.
Practicing on my own, doing freestyles. I was able to culminate myself on rap sound. So shout out to Alaska for that.
Oh, so that radio station, y'all be sleeping on there, but people in actually some places, like even people in jail, people in the villages, they listen to those stations that you sleep on.
Yes, sir.
And the venue.
Yes, sir.
On TV.
And the venue, yes. I actually caught one of your interviews on there.
You see?
Yeah.
So artists do not sleep on those avenues. They are there. Shout out to all those avenues, They're doing great things.
All the avenues,
So while we on that, right?
Yes.
Give me who you think is top 5, because that's what the video I'm gonna go make right now.
Okay.
After this, that's why I actually came. I said, let me come look nice before I start talking my shit online.
Because even though I am an artist, I am definitely a fan
Yeah.
So
So you know when we talk about that, even me, I don't add myself in that because if I ask you the question, people will say you're too biased if you mention your. But you can mention yourself. Yeah, why not? Who you think?
I am definitely going to keep myself out of the loop until I drop my projects.
Okay.
It's the only right thing to do.
Fair enough.
But I do have some 5 individuals that I think that's been putting in some nice work.
Yeah.
And through your work, everything manifests itself. So I'm gonna go with my kid's mother cousin. I'm gonna start with him first. Shout out to Tay. Shout out to
Tarantino?
Tarantino.
That one.
Shout out to Tay. Okay. Okay. Tay. He's been grinding. Okay. Doug Man.
Doc too.
I'm gonna go just off the hustle. I'm gonna say that. Number 3.
List is going great so far, man.
Oh yeah. Because my last 2 is gonna be my homies. I gotta rep my homies. So for the 3rd one, because 3 is always a magical, powerful number, we're gonna go with Starboy.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. But I can't be a part of it because they're gonna say I'm biased too. So let's leave me out of it.
Okay.
I appreciate that.
All right. If I can't pick my boy Starboy for number 3.
Let's keep it for the. Give me somebody else. Give me somebody else.
Let me think.
Before they say you are biased, I'm gonna save you from that.
Let me think. I'm thinking. Okay.
I'm gonna let you think very much, man, because somebody gonna ask you, man, what you don't think I'm in the list? Because they call me every time I do this.
That's so fine. We gotta work for it. Even myself, if I want to be on a list or anything, I'm gonna have to work on it. So let me see. Let me get third person. We got Tay, Doug.
Because in a second, I'm about to start giving you 2 to select one from.
Until I think about my 3rd one, I'm gonna go to my last 2.
Okay.
Nori B. Reels and MC Green. Yeah.
So, do you think MC qualified to be in the list right now, knowing that he haven't dropped music? Now, when it comes to being lyrical, I think people sleep on MC. But when it comes to the past 3 months, have MC dropped anything?
Now that part, consistency is.
But he was going so much hard like a year ago. He was dropping so much content, but I haven't seen much. So MC Green, get back on that because everybody was seeing that you was working.
Please do. It took you so long to get verified on these social sites, so don't let it all go to waste.
Yeah, man.
I actually spoke to him probably like 2 weeks ago. Just trying to get that motivation back.
Is you gonna have him on the album?
We'll see. We'll see, because when it comes to my album, I want the world to be able to see that I can hold a project on my own.
Oh, okay.
For the first time, you know, let them get a gist of my sound.
Definitely.
And people don't hate me for it. It's just I've been grinding for this for a long time. Yes, sir.
Say 333 personality music.
Come on, man. That's come on. If you guys are interested in a particular studio, I've pretty much done a lot to all of my songs at the Icebox Studio.
Icebox.
Yeah.
What's so special about that?
It was just I really got a referral through some individuals, and when I got there, I liked the vibe. Huz, Keola, shout out to Keola.
Shout out. Keola. I gotta add Keola to the R&B list.
Yes, sir. Definitely do. And I'm also glad that you're doing well, brother.
Appreciate it.
But yes, it's a pretty good studio. I just like the vibe, man. I like they really connect with you in the music. Now there's other different studios that might give me a similar or even better experience. Yet to be seen, though.
Now, when it comes to like, who do you believe can get us out of here with these artists that are out here? That's qualified to go to lower 48 right now and put us on the map like the big artists.
If you
And the next question is going to be, do you believe we have legends in the music scene? After you answer that question.
well, everybody knows. I think it's Joker Bellsman and Bay Dilla. They historically they did a few things here and down south. So gotta throw those flowers to those fellas. As far as do I believe that it's somebody that is ready to go down south and do their thing? That's a question. That's a debatable question because they're giving all the good contracts to. Unfortunately, so they're giving all the good tracks to, I guess, high-end trap music. You know. So if you're not making high-end trap music, it's pretty kind of difficult to get yourself a contract working from your bootstraps up. But there are people that have that particular sound, that new gen sound, and because you're more on the African tip, Tay on a little different, smoother tip. But what they giving out contracts, they're giving out contracts to people that making music like that.
Do you think those people work hard for it, or it's just handed to them? It's easier for them?
Just because I know the ins and outs of the good life and the bad life, I know some of these individuals have put in a lot of work to get where they at. Me included. Sure. So it does.